It's only 0-0. Is that a point you'd have taken at the start of the game?
I think if you ask Barry, we come here last year and we got beat 7-0 and it was comprehensive. It was, it was a low point in the season for me, and what a difference 8 months makes, 12 months. We've come here today, and have we done enough to win the game? No, we haven't. But we've not done anything wrong to lose it, and I think a point of fair result. That's in the last 4. That's 3 clean sheets. Playing, sides who are very good. I mean, these are a good little side, and they've got some really good players who are experienced at this level, and we've got some lads in there who are experienced as well. And I think a point was a fair result, but and more importantly, I think we showed tonight that we've got that little bit of dogged determination as well, where if we're not going to win the game, we're certainly not going to lose the game. As you can see, Barry and Mac are getting off there, not looking too happy with themselves.
You mentioned the clean sheet, another good performance by the defence, and as you say, another clean sheet. That's 4 in 5 now. You must be pleased with that.
Goals win your games, clean sheets win your matches. You keep a clean sheet, you've got a chance. Someone can hit a worldie from 35 yards and stick it right in the stanchion, and everyone can go on about how Michael Grogan's clearance for me tonight was as good as a goal. And I think he's done really well. I think the lads at the back, that's credit to the lads. But one person who needs a bit of a mention for that is the goalkeeper, Kevin. I mean, I've mentioned him before, but maybe someone up there was looking down on me and, sent him our way, because goalkeepers, you don't find them. Good goalkeepers are very hard to find, and we've got a good one in between our sticks.
That's 4 games unbeaten as well now. How that puts you in good stead for the Belper game on Saturday in the FA Trophy. It's another big tie for the club.
It's massive for Cammell Laird Football Club. It's more so, it's, as I say, and I've said it all along, the cup games, they're not for Tony Sullivan. Tony Sullivan's for the league. Tony Sullivan needs to accrue as many points as he can. I've set ourselves a 35-point target, and if we can get to 35 points, ASAP, they'll do for me. I think 35 points will be enough to keep us in this league. But, I want to finish as high up the league as possible. Do I think we can go further than that? Never say never. But, I have to keep the feet on the ground. And I think Saturday will be another tough game against another good, tough side. But for me, the most important thing, again, as we keep saying, is if they can't score, we've got half a chance.
Nearly scoring. Michael Grogan went close at the end with a header that's rattled the crossbar. Would it have been harsh if you'd have took all 3 points there?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I would have been disappointed if I was their manager losing in the last 5 minutes of the game to an header like that. And I'm aware that last season things like that were happening to me, and I know how it feels. So I'd have been happy, but if I was if it was the other way around, I'd have been bitterly disappointed to lose a game like that. But again, we come here, we keep a clean sheet, and we have a go. I don't think we were at the races in the first half. I thought the first half performance was not what we've done, and we'll talk about that as well, because I think there's certain things that went on in the first half which we've not been doing as of late, but we did do today, and we don't want them things to happen. I thought the second half we dug in. There were a few flashes of brilliance from certain individuals, but games like that need someone to grab it by the scruff of the neck and take control of it. And they've got the best winger in the league, I think. Their number 10's a fantastic player, gifted, got large past people. But we've got players of a similar ilk in our team who need to be like similar to him in his performance. But again, I'm not singling him out as a man of the match, because I thought we dealt with him quite well. You know, we knew he was key to, if we kept in quiet or reasonably quiet, that we'd have a chance of coming away with something here. And I'm just glad to come away with something from here, because I've been here before, and you know, 7-0. It says it all, really, doesn't it?
I know there'll be a few people who catch these interviews very now and again, but tell me how difficult it is with players with other commitments work-wise to get a gang together on a Tuesday night, travel away to another county in effect, and play a game of football on a Tuesday night.
When you sign for any semi-professional club, you sign an obligation to make sure that you can be there for home and away games. You know, you're all right on a Saturday coming to collect your pennies, so you know you should be there on a Tuesday. More importantly, you should be there on a Thursday. I mean, there is an issue with it. You know, lads not turning up at training, and that's being dealt with. You know, we'll deal with that, and we'll keep that indoors. But you know, you have an obligation to put your shirt on and make sure you're there and prepare. And I think, you know, lads are coming from work and lads are coming from all over. But when you sign them forms, that's what you commit to. You know, I think it's you know, a feather in the lads' caps to make sure that they're all there, and they all are here for us, really. To be fair, we don't really have any problems with that. We may have the odd one or two, but you know, over the long term, I don't think really that is an issue. But even when I played, I mean, I wasn't a very good player, but I was there week in, week out, every training session. And even when I wasn't playing or selected or I was injured, I'd still go and travel with the lads, because I think you have to build that. I think team spirit's, you know, something that you can't just sort of, you know, it has to be built and worked on. And we've got a fantastic team spirit there today.
Well, the road to Villa Park continues on Saturday, and I wish you all the best with that. So
let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just say the road to Bamber and the draw on Monday or whenever it's made, and we take each game as it comes. And the trophies for the players, it's not for me. You know, as I say, you know, I'd like to have a look back on all these interviews and come the end of the season, and hopefully we'll be sitting pretty in mid-table, and then you know, we'll have a good chat about it then. But you know, the trophies for the players and for the club, it's not for me. You know, I want to do well in it, of course, any manager would, but I won't be sort of, you know, going at the end of the season if we finish in the bottom two, saying to them, well, I got us into the X round of the trophy. I'll be saying to them, we had a good cup run, but you know, we still finished second to bottom, and I'll expect to be, you know, shown the door. But hopefully this season that won't be happening.
Brilliant. Well, I wish you all the best, though.
Thank you. Cheers.